Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Red and today I'm going to be kind of doing a little other series that one of my subscribers actually gave me the idea of doing. A kind of like a magic type thing. Like today I'm going to be going over how to make a staff shoot fire. Which honestly all you do is make an item and you add in one method. But the method's a little complicated. Of course there are the little problems with this. Like this method, such as when you right click to use it, it won't like take down on the like how many times you could use it. I forgot the word, the name eludes me. It begins with a D, but like when you right click, it doesn't, that little green bar won't appear, and you could either A, use it forever, or B, if you add in this little method I'll show you, still set it, but there still won't be a green bar, so it'll just kind of quit working after it sets. But I'll just kind of show you guys how, and you could hopefully modify it to your liking, and so all we're going to do is make an item. And I'm sorry for my recent delay in videos. I've been busy with school and life in general. Cross country and everything. So public static, public meaning it's accessible anywhere. Static, the class is able to do stuff with it. Item, you're declaring it's an item. Then we will do fire stuff, and then I will go here and we will do fire staff equals new item fire staff parentheses 1008, and I'm not going to be setting this to a type of sword or whatever, simply because it's just not working. Like, I've tried it, duration or how long it goes does not work. I could not figure out how to do this. So if you guys could figure it out, tell me. I'd like to know for my mod that I'm working on. So 1008, then we just do dot set unlocalized LNOCALIZED name parentheses quotations because it's a string fire staff, and now we do dot set creative tabbed parentheses creative tabs dot tab. Is there a tab combat? Yes there is. Set it in there, semicolon, because I think that's all I need. Yes it is. And then you get an error right here because you have not created that class. We'll get to that. And now we just need to do set the in-game name language registry dot not registry dot add name. Object to name is the fire staff, and the name is, this is the in-game name. You put quotations fire space staff, then semicolon. Alrighty, and that's all we need to do for this class. And now I need to create this class. Put this in mod.item. Then click finish. Alright. So public class item fire staff extends item. If you guys been watching my previous tutorials, you should know what all this means by now. Alright, public class. So we're just making an item right now, and if you don't know how to do this, you probably should check out my items tutorial. Alright, now I'm just going to quickly add in the texture, and then we will add in the I'll just make it the blue ingot. Oh no, maybe not. Control C, Control V. Yeah, I'll just have it be the blue ingot. Maybe, I don't know. I'll make a texture for it. Or I may just use the one B Summers has made for the mod we're working on, because we have a fire staff in that. Alrighty. Now I need this my cheat sheet, because this is kind of, as you see, this is a little complicated. Public item stack on item right click. So public item stack on right click, I think it is. That doesn't, oh, CL, there we go. I'm not typing well today. Public static on item right click. Item right, oh, there we go. Then in parentheses, I believe we have item stack, world, entity player. It's easy. Item stack, item. The S capital. You gotta make sure these little things. Yes, the S is capitalized. So item stack, item. Nope. Item stack, comma space. Then it was world. I'll explain this in just a second. And we don't want a comma there. And now we want entity player. Alright, now you're gonna get all these errors just because you haven't imported anything. So do Control-Shift-O. It fixes that. And now we add in this. And now we are going to add in an if statement. Nope, we don't do that yet. We have to do this first. So item stack dot damage. Oh, I gotta explain what this is. So public, available anywhere, item stack. This is a method in Minecraft, and it's basically keeps, like, I think it's an array or something, keeps track of everything in your inventory and how much and what and where, and then on item right click. So when it's in your inventory and you right click on it, so then these are all your parameters: the item stack and the item stack, the world, because we're gonna need the world, like the actual seed and the world itself, the random world generator, and we just renamed it world here, and the entity player, so basically who you are in the entity, and we just renamed it. So we would type in item stack dot damage item. So item stack dot damage item. Then par1, and alright, so this would be 10 entity player. So this may just be the damage it does right here. I'll have to experiment with that. Entity. Oh no, that we rename this so it would be entity player. Alright, now we do enter, then if parentheses. So what this is doing right here, the items, the damage, whatever you're gonna throw this at, 10, and it's caused by, I don't know what that entity player does. Then if the world dot is remote, so if, well, except there's an exclamation point here, which means not. If not world dot is remote, so if the world is there, then it will do this in the line of code. Then now this right here, I'm gonna add that in later. I'll talk to you guys about that. So vec3 look equals entity player dot get look vec. So vec3 look equals, so vec3 look equals, make sure vec3 look equal entity player dot get look vec. Entity player, so the dot get look vec. And we do that. Now we have one other thing after that, I think. Semicolon. Alright, semicolon, end lines of code. So probably need to import this. Yep. Alright, so vec3 look, you just rename that look equals entity player dot get look vec. So get where the entity, where the player is looking at, the coordinates, that little crosshair. And then next we will do entity large fireball. So this right here is whatever you are going to launch. Alright. So if you want to throw snowballs, you'd put entity snowball instead. Alright. Easy enough. So entity fireball, then you're naming it fireball2 equals new entity large fireball. Let's go with that right now. So we're right here, and Alright. So entity fire or entity fireball. If that exists. Did I type it in wrong? Yes, I did. Entity large fireball, my mistake. Alright. Entity large fireball equals new entity large fireball. And in parentheses, probably just need to import this. Yes. Then add arguments. I'll just add in the world entity player 1 1 1. So world entity player, or whatever you decided to name it right here. Then 1, comma space 1, comma space 1. Alright. And now we fireball dot semicolon. There we go. Semicolons and lines of code. So fireball 2. Oh, we forgot to name this fireball 2. Sorry, fireball 2. So here we go. Alright. Fireball 2 dot set position. Alright. Pretty self-explanatory. Set position. Then the parameters are you could just have it like this: entity player dot pos x. So alright, entity player dot pos x plus is entities player dot something dot look dot xcord times 5 dot xcord times 5. Alright, so what this is saying right here, I don't think I explained this. You rename it entity fireball, fireball 2, new entity fireball, then these are just the parameters. Fireball 2 dot set position, you're setting the position of the fireball, equals the entity player dot its position on the x coordinate plus the look chord for the x coordinate. And the reason why I'm having it multiplied by 5 is just because if it doesn't have there, it throws and it's off. I personally don't like it that way. You could mess around with that 5 number to get how you want it. Then the only difference is pos y pos z. So you just copy this, put them in par 3 and 5, and change the x to y and the y to z. Pos y plus look dot y chord times 5 entity player dot yep. Then control C again. Oh no, I just copied that. Oops. Stupid me. Alright. Control V. Oh no, I delete. Undo. Control C. There we go. Control V. There we go. I know how to type now. Yay. Control Z. Look dot Z chord. Then semicolon. Alright. So this is basically setting the position of the fireball, and now we need to set the acceleration of the fireball, which is how fast it will be going. And I also recommend putting this at 0.1. You can toggle around with it if you like, entirely up to you. So fireball 2 dot acceleration x equals look. Alright, I need to press enter. Yep, there we go. Fireball 2 dot set dot accelerate dot acceleration x, is that right? Yep, equals look dot x chord times 0.1 equals look dot x chord times 0.1 and semicolon. I think. Yep, it's a semicolon. Yep. Then you do the same exact thing, except it is y. So this is setting the acceleration of the x chord, the y chord, and the z chord. Y. There we go. Dot x, y, and z. Z. All right. We're just about done now. We have the And now we just need to spawn the entity into the world. So world.spawn entity in world fireball 2. Alrighty. So world, this is dot spawn entity in world. Then the R1 entity would be entity, oh no, it would be fireball 2 semicolon. And now go ras that bracket and just do return item stack semicolon. And that's all. Except I'm having this weird error right here. Did I just forget a semicolon? Yes, just forgot a semicolon. So make sure you have your semicolons and everything. That's important. And so now, if whenever I'm to right click this fire staff, it will shoot. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the texture as a blue ingot for now. So save this, and no, we forgot to import this. Oh no, I spelled unlocalized name wrong. LNCO. I always spell this wrong. No. There. Okay. Alright. I'll see you guys back when Minecraft has loaded. Alrighty guys, and I just spawned in. And am I? Yes, good. Alrighty. So we named this the fire staff. And there it is, my fire staff. I know it's a horrible texture. But anyways, if I right click, boom. It explodes. Just awesome. Alright, and it's a huge forest fires with this. Alright. Okay. Okay. And now you may notice that there's no bar, obviously. And that it's not decreasing its duration. Now if you want to set that, you just need to add in 2 new things. But, as I said, it will not show that little bar. It will just stop shooting. Whatever. And then if you're able to figure out how to add an ammo, which I have not yet figured out, but if you figure out how to add ammo, that's great. I would love to know so I could update this video and thank you for it and everything. So after this if, all you do is if, oh, no, first you need to go right under your first constructor, right, and do just int a equals 0. Then if parentheses a is less than or equal to, just put a space in between there, less than or equal to, now this is going to be however long you want this to last. So you're probably going to want this set like 750, honestly. I'll just set this to 5 for tutorial's sake, so I don't have to right click 750 times. Then so if that, and then you put it where this other right behind this other bracket, but you will not put it past the return item stack. It has to be above the return item stack. So and then if a is less than 5, it'll go through all this, and then right under that world.spawn entity, you just put a plus plus. A increases by 1, and that's all you need to do. And so now I'll load Minecraft again and see you soon. Okay guys, I'm back, and that's glitching out right there. So now I have declared my new integer and everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it went 1 past 5, I guess. I don't know why I did that. But now, if you can't hear it, hopefully you're hearing it. Now I'm putting it up to my microphone. I'm right clicking. Now I'm left clicking. Now I'm right clicking. And nothing is happening. It cannot go past. As you see, the symbol's still there. And everything's still there, except it's just not working. And that's because we put in the A and all that. So if you want to put in that A, it's optional. I wouldn't do it if I were you. It's optional because people are going to wondering why I can't shoot, and then why it's not working anymore, past whatever, and why how come that icon didn't get deleted. But if you're figured out how to add ammo, please, 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 please tell me. And I'll update this video and thank you as soon as I can. I will try and put the source code in the description if I can figure it out. how to do it, I'll do it. Finally, that is all for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this first tutorial, like magic and such. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but next tutorial will either be about shooting lightning out of staves, which is incredibly complex, but incredibly fun. Or I will simply do experience. I will show you how I did experience in my system of the Mythic Crusade mod, which is incredibly simple. Simple experience system, and it works. It's amazing. It works. And it's so simple. So I may just do the experience thing tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next tutorial. If I could, man, experience hard. So that's all for now. Hope you've enjoyed this. Check out some of our other videos and click that subscribe button. We can really use it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.